Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Richard Liu.
And I'm Julia Vanderkolk.
And welcome to your Friday BNN News Show. Today we'll be talking about calculus parties,
Football,
the Lilly Scholarship,
social media,
golf,
soccer,
National Honor Society,
and Kroger.
The math department holds help sessions called calc parties. Here's more information.
Calc parties are an available resource to get help with calculus. To get a student's point of view, BNN interviewed 3 calculus students. We talked to junior Lee Ji-kin about the importance of calc parties.
Others should attend calc parties because it is a great time to get help on your homework if you don't understand something and, ask the teachers or your friends for help. Usually you do like your calculus homework, and sometimes you retake your mastery tests, which are these tests that you have to pass in order to it's kind of like a test you have to pass to do well in calculus. Calculus is pretty hard if you don't understand all the materials, but I feel like if you understand everything and follow along what the teachers teach you, then you should be fine.
We talked to senior Hannah Weaver about her thoughts of calculus.
Calculus is definitely the hardest math that I've taken. You should attend calc parties because you get to do your homework and you get a better understanding of calculus.
We talked to senior Alec Embry about his opinions on calc parties.
I think others should attend calc parties because it's an easy way to earn extra credit. You can get up to 9 points every 9 weeks. You get a half point every time you go. What you do during calc parties is you sit down at tables and there's teachers there to help you, and basically you can ask them any question you want. I'm in calculus basically because I want to be an engineer, so I want to get some calculus experience before I go into college.
Calc parties are Monday through Thursday from 7 to 7:45 in the Upstairs Resource Center. For more information, ask a calculus teacher or stay tuned to BNN. This is Keith Wilson reporting for BNN.
The Columbus North football team played Franklin last Friday. Here's more from the team.
The Dogs kicked off their season with a convincing 52-7 victory over Franklin. BNN spoke to senior Coleman Tennyson about their preparations for the upcoming season.
This year, it's been a lot different. We've done way more conditioning than we have my past 3 years being here. So I feel like we're one of the most conditioned teams in the state and ready for anything.
BNN also spoke to junior Logan Abbott about his expectations for what the team can achieve.
I think we'll be really good this season. We've got a lot of really good players, a lot of returning starters, and we're going to do great things.
My thoughts on the upcoming East games, it's just another East game, or just another game. We can't let the outside media get to us. We just have to do us and make everything happen.
I think we have a really good chance against East this year. We just got to make sure not to overhype it and just do what we do.
This is Richard Liu reporting from BNN. Seniors are applying for scholarships. See more about the Lilly Scholarship here.
The Lilly Scholarship application due date is approaching. BNN sat down with Mr. Pemberton to find out more.
The Lilly Scholarship is administered by the Heritage Fund here in Bartholomew County. The Eli Lilly Corporation out of Indianapolis funds, I think it's 2 scholarships per county. There's 92 counties in Indiana, so Bartholomew is obviously one of those counties. And it is a scholarship where a student who is selected, there's 2 can be selected from the county, as I just said, a student can receive tuition to a state college or state university. In addition to which, some private schools, many of the private schools now are also saying, well, if you're a Lilly Scholarship winner, we'll take your state money and we can try to equal it with other money as well. So it doesn't limit you to just a state school in Indiana. Well, what you can do is see your counselor and pay attention to the announcements, or come down here to the guidance office. We'll give you the link. It has to be done online. It's not a real lengthy application. Then again, if you have the chance to earn your tuition to a state school or even a private school, as a matter of fact, I'd take the time to do it.
You can contact your counselor for additional information. Transcripts are due today and the application is due September 2nd. This is Kobe Gray reporting for BNN.
Here's your social media update for this week.
Today's top trending topic on Twitter is hashtag I can't be your friend because. BNN sat down with Tristan Santos to discuss his opinions on the topic.
I think that hashtag I can't be your friend because is a very negative hashtag because it's just starting to cause a lot of conflict and drama between people, and it's just gonna make people feel very bad about themselves and why people don't like them.
This has been Bryson Cox reporting for BNN.
The women's golf team had a match against Seymour this week. See more about their win.
The women's golf team dominated against Seymour on Tuesday. BNN sat down with Molly Donald about the team.
So since golf is an individual sport, if someone plays bad, usually the other players on your team hopefully will be playing well and they'll pick you back up.
BNN also talked to Holly Anderson, who led the Bulldogs to victory shooting a 2-over par 38.
I played really well. Last night was one of my better scores. I just need to work on putting. That's what I messed up on.
The next home match is September 7th at 6:30 if you would like to attend.
Our goals are to win every single 9-hole match and hopefully win sectionals and regionals and place in the top 3 at state.
This has been Margaret Carson reporting for BNN.
Northeast weekend is here. Here's more from the soccer team about their rivalry.
BNN sat down with Columbus North soccer players and asked them how they prepared and their thoughts on how the season will go.
I think the season's going to go really good because we've trained hard in practice. To prepare for this season over the summer, we had some summer practices where we would just work out the kinks and just like you asked, prepare for the season. But then we've also been practicing and getting ready for games. We've had one game so far. One game has gotten canceled, but one of our big games coming up is the East game, and we've been just running drills, finding out our formation. And so we're very excited to go and play in that game, and we're ready for sure.
I think the season is going to go pretty well because we have a lot of potential with the team.
This season I'm going to look forward to going far in the season and getting at least past sectionals.
The East and North game is, I think, obviously, if you would ask anyone on our team and they'd say that's what they're looking forward to the most is that game. And then just finishing out the season. Coming after that is sectionals. And then hopefully we can make it on past that, onto regionals, and just take the season as far as we can.
Make sure to go to the North vs. East game this Saturday, and this has been Morgan Muncie reporting for BNN.
National Honor Society invitations have been sent out. Here's some more information from some members.
This week, National Honor Society letters went out. We talked to history teacher Mr. Russell to find out more information about National Honor Society.
National Honor Society is an organization we have here at school. It's affiliated with national organizations. And the way that you get into it is you have to be a junior or senior, and you have to have attained a 10.0 or higher on a 12-point scale for your cumulative GPA. And so we send letters out, and anybody that qualifies is allowed to then apply. Those applications are reviewed, and we're really looking for students who have not only the academic qualifications, but also the community service, leadership skills, and personal character.
We talked to senior Adam Zhuang to get his thoughts on National Honor Society.
So personally, National Honor Society, not only has it done a tremendous deal to make me a better leader, I think it's really just made me a better person in general. I mean, National Honor Society has really reinvigorated my appreciation for doing community service and just really involving myself in the community a little more. National Honor Society really encourages its students to participate in the community and just make the community that they live in a better place. I would recommend that any sophomore who would be interested in joining National Honor Society, just start getting yourself involved in the community a little early. I think having that experience beforehand, before going into National Honor Society, would help you a great deal. Also, just keep your grades up. So.
To learn more about National Honor Society, visit Mr. Russell in room 1212. This is Tabitha Griffin reporting for BNN.
Columbus's new Kroger Marketplace opened last Friday. See more about the opening.
Last Friday, August 19th, a new Kroger, costing $20 million, opened up shop for the first time in Columbus, Indiana. This new Kroger improves upon the last by adding several small, separate businesses inside the store, such as Murray's Cheese Shop, Bistro Cafe, Starbucks, The Little Clinic, and Kitchen Place. BNN met with one of the Kroger employees to learn more about what the new store is like.
I think the best thing about the new Kroger is having such a wide variety of things. Like, we have more than just one kind of cooked food as fried chicken. We have a bistro which serves pizza and pasta, and we have a sushi bar, and we have a Starbucks. We also have toys and a kids section. We have clothing. We have just a lot more than we did at the other store, and we have a lot more space to have more people come to the store.
Kroger is seen as a staple in many Columbus resident households. BNN sat down with Sue Green in order to learn their opinions on the new and improved store.
I would recommend for anybody to go shop at Kroger. I really think it's going to start making a toll on other shops here because they're so good.
The city of Columbus flocked to the new Kroger on its opening night. Eventually, the store will become an integral part of everyday life for our city's residents. Until then, this is Mark Alamano reporting for BNN.
And that's it for today, Bulldogs. I'm Richard Liu.
And I'm Julia Vanderkolk.
Have a great weekend.
If you would like an announcement on the show, please email us at nhs_communications@bcsc.k12.in.us. BNN is a proud partner of CNHS Media at Columbus North in Columbus, Indiana. All music is provided by American Music Company.